And we are live. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cynthia's Knowledge is Power channel. My name is Daddy Tochwalo. I think I'll just give it maybe a minute so that we let people in so that we can start. I am not able to see who is in, so Cynthia, you help me when people start coming in. You let me know.
Okay, yeah,
Because
not yet.
I'm not able to see who is in and who is saying what, but I'm sure people will be coming very shortly.
Yeah.
So that we
Otherwise, how is your day today? Oh, we have
it is
Uncle
good.
Fred.
It is good. It is sunny and we are still enjoying the sun. How about
Oh,
you? How is your day over there?
not bad. Not a bad Monday. Not a bad
Yeah. Is it
Monday.
is it
Yeah.
cold? Because your side over there it's full of surprises.
Yes, it's kind of cold.
Oh wow. So when you
Kind
get
of.
out, you're actually wearing something on top.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's too
Yeah.
early.
Yeah. People are coming in now. We see Akothe, the queen is saying hello to the host and the guests. And then
Hello. So
yes, and
for
then
some reason, you have to know that I know it's Cynthia's channel, but today she is my guest.
yes, yes,
Now I
yes,
have taken over her channel for today.
yes,
So
yes,
today we are doing vice versa. Today I am the owner of the channel,
yes. So
and
Dahir
she is
is
my
saying
guest. But yes, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining us.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dahir is saying hi everyone.
Hello.
Tawia is saying hi guys, and then Joseph is saying from Zambia
Oh
in the
yes, Zambia. Welcome.
And then Favored is saying, hello, Cynthia and the guests. Today I'm the guest.
Yes.
Yes,
Today
so we can
Cynthia is
start.
the guest.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so my name is Cynthia. Today I'm the guest at with Dalitso. We'll be discussing a few questions. So yeah, let's start. Uh-huh.
Okay, so welcome everybody, and thank you so much for joining us. Like she said, my name is Dalitso Chwalo, and I have a YouTube channel under that name you see over there, Dalitso Chwalo. So please go visit it and subscribe and like and comment. But today I am on Cynthia's Knowledge is Power channel. And today, Cynthia is going to be my guest. I know it's her channel, but today I am taking over. So yes, I welcome you everybody. And today's topic it's going to be different from what Cynthia does because I am coming from a channel that doesn't necessarily do anything to do with immigration, though I have a video that does it, that I talked about immigration. But today I am taking whatever I do on my channel to Cynthia's channel. So today we will not talk about immigration with Cynthia, but we will talk about long distance relationship. But this is also getting closer to the immigration because we are talking about long distance because someone is overseas or is in another country and the other partner is also in another country. So we will talk about what happens in that kind of relationship and the problems that arise from such relationships. So yes, and with Cynthia, I know that you've gone through this before. So tell us, how long were you in a long distance relationship for?
So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Dalitso. So my story is I had a 7-year-old long distance relationship whereby my husband was abroad and I was
Yeah,
living back in my home country in Kenya.
yeah.
So yeah, it was a 7-year ordeal.
So let's start from the beginning. You were in Kenya, and where was your husband for the whole 7 years, or part of the 7 years, or where was he?
So my husband at first, he first went to Dubai for around 4 years,
Oh,
3.5 years, almost 4 years, almost
yeah.
4 years, 3.5 years. He went to Dubai for work and left me in Kenya. And
Yeah.
then after that, now he moved over from Dubai. He came to Canada. And
Oh,
I must say it was very challenging, long
I can
distance
imagine.
relationships. Yeah, they are very challenging, especially if by that time I had 2 kids. I had 2 kids, and
Oh,
then yes, it was very
so
challenging,
yeah.
Yeah.
So initially you were already married.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you were married and the 2 kids were born whilst he was with you in Kenya. And after the 2 kids, it's when he left for work.
No. Actually, this is how it happened. When he left for Dubai at first, I had just one child. And then
Oh,
in the middle of the 3.5 years that he was in Dubai, I had my second child. That's when we
okay.
had, yes, just
So he
before
was
he.
visiting, and in the middle of visiting, another baby was. Okay. Okay. So having now babies with no husband, it is pressure. It is all pressure and it is very stressing. How did you cope?
Oh my goodness. I must say it's not something that you wish upon people. That's why I always
Yeah.
say it's a big sacrifice. It's a
Mm,
big sacrifice when one of you decides to go abroad and leave the
yeah.
other partner back home, because
Yeah.
the pressure of bringing up, kids as a single mom or a single dad is very
Yeah.
taxing. It's very difficult. People are
Yeah.
talking this, and people are saying that. People
Yeah.
are trying to show that this is not gonna work. you
Yeah.
know you have to
Yeah.
be very strong when you're doing long distance relationship, because they are
Mm,
very difficult. They are very
mm,
difficult. It's a lot of
yeah.
sacrificing. It's a lot of giving and trusting the other partner. If there is
Yeah.
no trust, that kind of relationship, that kind
Yeah.
of setup, it cannot work. You have to really
Yeah.
trust your partner, and have that hope that they will come back and maybe you be united again as a family.
Yeah. And then talking about people, you just talked about people, you know how sometimes people try to bring you down with talk and whatsoever, because I know definitely they would, because I have been there, but today we are not talking about me. But then I know that there are other people who come and try to tell you so many stories. And over there, he is also being told so many stories. Did you face such kind of things? Things like, oh, he might be married to someone else, etc. Did you have such kind of stories or issues from people?
Oh my goodness, Dalit. So I must tell you, that was the greatest challenge of all challenges.
Yes.
Because you're in your home country, and then friends, relatives are all coming to tell you, okay, why are you holding on to something that truly is not, this is not going to work, because
Yeah.
that person is living in Dubai. Maybe they have moved on with their own life. They come and tell you, oh, that's a young man, so do you expect him to be living for 5 or 3 years or 4 years just waiting? Even for 1 year, they come and tell you, you think for 1 year he's there waiting for you? Please
Yeah.
be realistic, my sister. You need to move on.
Mm.
They try to discourage you. Even your own family members, they tell you, you're wasting so much time trying to wait on something that does not exist, that is not
Mm.
realistic. But inside you, you have to have that trust. The minute you
Yeah.
trust, you talk to your partner, and you both agree
Mm.
that this will work for you, with a lot of
Mm.
prayers, with
Mm.
a lot of prayers, it can
Yeah.
happen. But I must tell someone, it's not easy. It's not
Yeah.
easy. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, having gone through that, despite that people are saying this, and in the back of your head, you're saying, I'm not going to listen to this. But to be honest, as a human being, sometimes those thoughts, they come back to you. And sometimes you just get frustrated and just start putting it on the other partner, wherever they are. And then the two of you start fighting for no reason or unnecessary, because sometimes you even say, this is the reason why my friends are saying this. Did you have such kind of episodes in your relationship?
Oh my God, yes, Dalito. We had
Yeah,
lots and lots of episodes like that.
yeah,
Sometimes he would call me, and I'm angry because my friends or my relatives are busy telling me how he has
yeah.
already moved on with other ladies there, and he's
Mm,
now, he's setting up his life with someone different. And I'm here
mm,
wasting my time waiting on him. So sometimes
mm.
he call me and I'm very, very angry, and you start fighting on the phone. You
Yeah,
throw words, you even throw very bad words on the phone, and then
yeah.
you hang up. You're so annoyed, but
Mm,
you at the back of your mind, you really want it to work. You really want
exactly.
it to work. So you keep praying, and unless you're rooted, deep rooted in God's word, you know,
Mm,
it's
mm.
not for the faint-hearted. It's a very
No,
difficult.
no, no, no. It's not.
It's not for the faint-hearted. You have to
No.
be rooted in God's word. Let me give you a recap of how my week used to be when I was doing my
Mm,
long distance relationship.
mm.
Uh, I used to go to church 3 times a week.
Oh my God.
3 times a week for 7 years. I
Oh
used to go
wow.
to church. Yes, I used to go to church on Sundays.
Mm.
That's the regular days to
The
go to
main
church.
day of church.
The
Yeah.
main day of church.
Mm,
And then every Tuesday there used to be another bishop who used to pray for people. Every
mm,
Tuesday afternoon, I used to go to
mm,
church. Every
mm.
Wednesday, I used to go, this back home, we usually have this where a group of people meet in let's say in your house today, this Wednesday,
Yeah.
your house, next Wednesday, my house, the other Wednesday, like that. So I used
Mm.
to attend those every single week,
Oh
because this kind of long distance, it's not for the faint-hearted. You have to
no.
hold on to something. You have to be
Mm,
grounded somewhere. Otherwise, if you're just
mm.
living by yourself, I'm telling you, Dalitso is very difficult.
Yeah.
That's why you see so many failed marriages. You don't
Yeah.
want a marriage where you're having a marriage by name. It's not a marriage,
Mm,
it's just by name of marriage, because people
mm.
have given up and they have decided, you know what, this is not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, in between you and him, despite all these kind of quarrels about maybe someone trying to infuse that fight in between you two, did you have those kind of episodes where one of you would just be jealous for maybe he has made a call, you haven't picked up, and already he's thinking, okay, it means it's with somebody else. It means he's doing this, she's doing that. And same with you. Maybe you make a call, he doesn't pick up. You send a text, he doesn't respond. Or maybe you can see that, okay, he's seen my text, but he hasn't responded. Did you have such episodes where both of you would be jealous over each other for nonsense?
Yes, Dalitso. So
Yeah.
many episodes. So you can imagine in 7 years how many episodes were there where I
I
would call. Yes,
know.
7 years is not a short time. It's a long, long, long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So sometimes I would call him and he doesn't pick up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I write a text, he doesn't reply. But little do
Mm.
I know that sometimes he's working, right?
Mm.
Because when you're doing long distance, you're already insecure. You're already insecure.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you want that person to reply immediately. You know, you do not want to wait. So it's
Yeah.
like sometimes I would write a text, he doesn't reply. Sometimes I call, he doesn't pick up. And so at the back of my mind, I say, you see, even people told me, you know, this proves that yes, he's moving around.
Yes, he should be with someone else right now.
Yes, he's just moving around. That's why he's not even answering. And so when the time you start talking, it will be a big blow up, because now everything is boiling, the pot is boiling and overflowing.
Yeah.
You start throwing words at each other and you start hanging up, you know. Yes, there were.
I know that hanging up syndrome. I know it.
Yes. You hang up and you're so angry, you're so annoyed, and then you start texting bad words and saying all this, blocking each other. Oh my gosh, yes. It's
and do you know how many times in a long distance you tell each other, you know what, I think this is not gonna work, this is not for me, it's over. Have you heard such things before?
A lot of times you tell them, you know what, this is not working. I don't care if I just need you to move on with your life. I move on with my life. I will take care of my children. That's it. We are done. But then later you sit and say, no, I can't just. It means you have wasted the last maybe 2 years or 3 years, and then you come and end it just like that. You know, something will come back and tell me, you can't just end it like that. Already 3 years have passed. So you want to throw it all away just like that, and then you reconcile back again. Yeah.
And how often did he used to come home to see you guys?
He used to come every year, one time.
Oh, yeah. Probably during December period.
Yes, during the December period, or sometimes in the middle of the year, depending on when they give the leave, which would be around 25 days, not even for a month, around 25 days, he would come back home and then go back every year, just one time.
I'm sure that was Christmas for you. That was the best time for you.
I used to walk on air when he comes back home, you know. That's when you never know what you've got until it's gone, you know.
Yeah,
you never know,
true.
You know. Yeah, so people who are married with your husband every day, don't take that for granted. You know, some of us were like, when you see your husband, you're like in heaven, you know. Even people would make fun of you. I know now you're very happy, and you know, I know you are walking on air, you're on cloud 9 now. You know, people would make fun of you, you know.
Yeah.
That was a precious moment. So people, don't take your marriages for granted. It's not. Some people are crying out there. Yeah, don't take it for granted. Appreciate your partner.
True. Actually, that's what I wanted to say, that you know, what can you tell people out there who are going through such kind of things, you know? And sometimes I don't think nobody really wants to have a long distance, but situations, you know, force us to do things that we move out of our comfort zones just because of situations, you know. So I wanted to say, what can you tell, and like somebody, how can you uplift someone's soul right now? Because definitely someone somewhere is going through this.
Yes, that's true. What I would like to say as we end is that don't take your partner for granted. You know, the fact that you have Dalito, you're with your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, you're seeing them every single day. Don't take them for granted, because I know this, when we are talking about immigration, it's about sacrifice. You know, you're trying to find, you know, greener pastures, and sometimes you cannot go together. You cannot be together. one person has to go and then invite the others after they have settled.
Exactly. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so when you're doing the long distance, you ground yourself somewhere. Be grounded. Maybe if you're a Christian, ground yourself in the Bible. Let it be your guide. Let prayer, let God be your best friend. Because when you
Amen.
stand with man, yeah, human beings, it's difficult because they are human beings. They will tell you, try to be realistic. This guy has already moved on, and you're holding on to nothing. It doesn't matter you have kids, they have already moved on, right?
Yeah.
But when you ground yourself in the word of God, there's somewhere that, there's some faith, some peace. You get some peace to ground yourself and to be able to move on to the next day. Because let me tell you, Dalisto, I used to look at a day, and a day for me was like a whole month. The day would not end because you
I
you
know.
looking forward for that day you be with your husband. But the day,
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
just one day is like a month. That 1 month for it to end is like 1 year.
Yeah.
It is very slow because there's that you're missing someone, there's that anticipation. Your kids are asking you, oh, where is that? So much going on. So you have to ground yourself somewhere. You have
Yeah.
to ground yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so everybody, you've heard what Cynthia said. We have to ground ourselves somewhere and trusting God. I think that
Mm-hmm.
is the main foundation of everything. Because without
Yes.
God, nothing is possible without God. And definitely, maybe also choosing the kind of friends we associate with. Because if we choose friends that are way overboard, way in front of us, like way too intelligent for us, I think you end up messed up. You end up messed up, and people pretend. People pretend, and other people, they want to put you into the misery that they are going through. So they bring you into it so that you should be the two of you working together into that misery. So it is
Misery.
very, yeah, it is very good to really choose who we make friends with. Not everybody is meant to be our friend. Some people will just be people who talk to and go home and call it a day. You know, it's you can't have the whole village to be your friends. No, you know. All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cynthia, I really appreciate you for bringing me into your channel and me taking over channel.
No problem.
I don't take it for granted, and I want to thank whosoever is online still with us and whosoever came in. Thank you
Mhm.
for the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping this channel going. We appreciate you. We can't do anything without you guys. So we really, really are grateful of you, you know. And if you have anything else to say, Cynthia, otherwise, for me, I wish you a very good day, and I wish everybody else, wherever they're watching, a good day and a good night.
Yes. Oh, Julie Onyando is saying misery loves company.
Exactly. Exactly.
Misery.
Yeah, that is so true. That is so true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Is there any comments
the rest,
there?
yes, that's what I'm reading. Karen is saying, hello, beautiful ladies, tuned in from Saudi Arabia. And then
Yes.
Julie, yes. And then Julie is saying, I guess I came in late. Oh, yes, you came in late. You can watch the recap,
Sorry.
my dear. Yeah, she
Yeah,
can watch
she
the
would do
recap.
a recap.
Yes, yes. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it for today, my dear. See
Okay.
you tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
see you tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Otherwise, it's a goodbye from us. Until next
Yes,
time, bye bye.
yes. God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe to Dalitso Chiwalo. Don't forget, guys, to
Yeah.
subscribe. Yeah, let's
Yes,
support our own. Okay. Thank you guys and
definitely.
God bless you.
Thank
See, we'll be
you.
bringing more spiced up topics. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be bringing up more spiced
Let's
up
sometimes
topics.
rest a little bit from the immigration issues and get
Yes.
some kind of, daily issues that happens into our lives. So we will just mix
Yes.
up stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
See
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Stay blessed. Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.